Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Child Light. I'm Koala.
And I'm Bear.
So, another house cleaning.
House cleaning.
Yeah, another house cleaning. So,
almost in time for a spring cleaning.
Right? Actually, I'm going to do these two because I want to get this slash. Level 2 slash.
Slash. Like Scyther.
Yeah, like Scyther.
I remember that was a boss move.
He was actually one of my favorite Pokemon in the OG 150. He's design-wise, he was one of my favorites.
You know, there's a couple of Pokemon. There are a couple of Pokemon that I think people forget about.
Like?
Aerodactyl.
That's true. I mean, there's some forgettable ones.
Kabuto.
Yeah.
Because you don't see them. Those are the fossil ones.
Well, I mean, I was just saying just because of, like, design-wise and they're just not that good.
That too.
You know?
That too.
Parasect.
Which is Parasect?
The little crab-looking thing. Has, like, a mushroom on it.
Oh, yeah, okay. I remember that one. I
Yeah.
have to think about it, though. There's a couple of others. There's too many. Now there's too many, I feel like. But then again, that's a bias because we grew up with a different generation.
Right. There are a lot, but I feel like if you just played the game, you just slowly kind of get used to it. Sort of like back in the day, like 150 was like a lot to remember, so...
Yeah, right. Man, gotta catch 'em all.
Did you ever catch them all?
Nah, I caught a lot of them. I would say I caught about 120 of them.
I caught them all.
Did you really?
Multiple times.
Wow,
At least in the red blue yellow days. I'm pretty sure on each of them I caught all of them.
Did you get like Mew and Mewtwo?
I got Mew on one of them just because a friend of mine had it and we traded it just so I had it on my Pokédex.
Right.
But as far as the 150 goes, yeah, I had all of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive. Yeah, I did not because I was not cool.
Yeah, no, that it was definitely a grind, but like at the time I loved it.
Oh yeah. Man.
I don't know if we actually talked about this or not, but oh, bam, explosion.
Oh.
But favorite Pokemon.
From the original?
Yeah. Because I don't know any of the other... Oh, well, any Pokemon that you know.
Oh, man. Okay, no, for the sake of your question, from the original 150.
All around, like, design, actually using them, everything.
Oh, man. Okay. This is tough. I have to think about this one. I remember I did tell you one time, I believe it was, like, Dragonite.
Yeah. Actually, I think we did talk about this.
I did. Did we talk about this on here?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Well, okay, so let me change the question because definitely we haven't talked about this in second generation. The one that sticks out for me for some reason is Steelix. Steelix, if you didn't know, is actually an evolution of Onix.
No, I knew that one.
Yeah,
I know second generation Pokemon. I never played it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite from second gen?
Second gen, I was a big fan of Heracross.
That's a good choice.
I liked like I never played those games, but I know that Heracross is a beast. So I'm definitely a fan of Heracross.
I definitely liked so for some reason I like Steelix because like I remember at one point I only had a Steelix with me at like 24/7. I would just like battle with him for some reason.
Really? And
I taught him some cool moves. I don't remember what it was, but like I saw him some like, really cool moves.
Right.
And then the other one was a Meganium, like the Chikorita that evolves.
The end evolution or whatever the final evolution.
In its final form. I felt like it's pretty underrated because it had pretty good. It was a pretty good all around. Like I mean, other than its weakness, obviously. But it was good all around.
Generally speaking, I feel like most of the time when it comes to like the starter Pokemon, usually the grass Pokemon are usually like the last option for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I know it was for me. Like I remember like between Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was always my last choice.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people pick the fire or the water, and
because I mean, generally speaking, like most of the time, they end up being the best ones as far as like overall stats and like
exactly. Yeah.
not only that, but usually when they evolve, some of the later starter Pokemon, they like the final evolution has like a type that's really good.
Right.
Like I forget which evolution, which I think it might have been Gen 3. They had a water starter that evolved into water ground. So literally the only weakness it had was grass.
Yeah.
So like it was like because water has quite a few weaknesses. So like, you know, having water ground made it just a tank.
Yeah.
I think it's like Swampert or something.
Oh, interesting. Where is everyone hiding? I hope not transformed into more birds flying.
Aha! Perhaps this is a good spot for profit mining.
Oh, that business-minded.
A fire.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I mean, Venusaur, comparatively speaking to Blastoise or Charizard, yeah, I would not pick Venusaur over the two. And I picked the Blastoise, so... Oh, hello, little one. What is your name?
Do you want to be this person too, or no?
Sure.
Shh, be careful. You'll wake the ogre.
Well, it's a little girl. That's why I would try to do behind your back. Behind your back. Is this a game?
Genovefa. Genovefa.
What?
Vifa.
Why is it so hard? Yeah.
Genovefa. Get back here and hide.
No, I'm not going inside. It's pretty terrible. That's what. Thanks for giving the opportunity.
Right. She doesn't listen to me, as you can see.
That's Oh, okay. He's Drust. I'm Jen for short. I am Aurora. Is an ogre troubling thee?
Troubling? The whole village is gone. The ogre guards the caves under the sea. He would visit us every time he gets hungry. I can't say it in front of the girl.
Down to the sea. He took my mommy and my daddy. But they can breathe underwater easily. We're sorcerers, you see.
Genovefa and I are all that's left.
Aurora, will you bring back my mom and dad? I will, child. Do not worry. Hooray! I am glad.
I wonder if her parents will sell the village for scrap. That would put me on the map. Shut up, mouse.
Can I feel your wings? One touch and I shiver like violin strings.
Be careful out there.
You too. Take care.
I'm surprised they actually gave like animations for that, because usually speaking they just
have
the talking bubbles as you're when you're outside on the field. Oh, what a dick! Because if you just like walk in, he charges you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Boar's head.
Boar's head.
You stupid lunch meat.
These ones aren't called Boar's Head though.
Oh yeah, that's right. What do we call them?
You named them.
I named one Jacob. I named one Boar's Head. But I don't remember which one was which.
Jacob. There's a wolf named Jacob.
Right. Never mind. I have no idea. Wilbur? Was it Wilbur?
Yeah, Wilbur.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the most recent one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilbur. Okay.
I just wanted to see if you remembered or not.
No, I had to think about it because I got lost in the names, but like once I realized this was the most recent one, I was like, okay, which is the most recent one that I named that looks like that?
Right.
And then I remembered. This is the reason why I don't major in any sort of anthropology.
Because you just couldn't remember any of the names.
Because I would just
at least you're not
them up as I go along and forget
maybe
them.
it'd be better if they were already named, because clearly when you name them yourself you don't remember.
Yeah, maybe I should just have someone do the naming process.
Right.
Let's be honest, I've been pretty bad at it so far anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we live and we learn, I guess, so to speak.
Nah, I don't learn.
Yeah, right.
I just move on.
Right. So essentially there's this abandoned village, and in each of these rooms and houses and stuff like that, there's usually some sort of treasure chest and some sort of enemies that you can fight. So me being the person that I am, bring it on!
This guy.
This asshole. But yeah, so we got Wilbur and we got Fox the Phoenix again.
For some reason, I thought you said Fox the Fox. I was like, that.
Fox the Fox.
Fox the Fox.
Yeah, like Fox McCloud the Fox.
Yeah, right? You know what I do like? I like that the fact that we have so many references.
I do?
I like the fact that we have references.
All in like in our things.
Just in our commentary,
yeah,
our names. You know, I like that. I
it makes us well-rounded, so to speak.
Yeah, about things that really don't matter.
I feel actually that can get into kind of a deep topic. You know,
I can't get to a deep topic.
Because personally, I like to not only expose myself, but I like to delve into topics that not only I don't know, but I do know, just so like I become a more well-rounded individual. So if I'm ever in a conversation, you know, because everyone has their interests, and usually speaking, they are able to talk about their interests more than they would any other topic.
Of course.
So I like to be a well-rounded individual in that sense, so that, you know, no matter who I'm talking to, I can at least, you know, have an open conversation with them without having that like awkward moment where you just can't talk to them about anything.
Exactly.
So I like to be a well-rounded individual. So I feel like I think it's gotten to the point for me, at least, that where I actually find it boring to talk to someone who can only talk about one thing, or very few topics, like one or two different things.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So being able to reference and be able to do that stuff, I guess, is a good sign that, you know, being well-rounded individuals.
Oh, thanks. You just called me well-rounded, Koala?
No, I called myself well-rounded, Bear.
Oh, well,
everything's about me.
Oh, right, you selfish koala, leaf-eating marsupial.
I think you're gonna go with mongrel.
I could have, actually. That would have been a solid choice.
Right.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because that happens a lot, and I'm sure you all have seen that as well. When you know a lot about like one topic, that's fine, but then being able to at least dabble in other stuff, or at least, you know, be somewhat interested in something else is also important too.
Right.
You know, unless you only delve in that circle, right? Unless 24/7 you're always with people who are exactly the same as you. But I found that even sometimes knowing just a little bit about something else,
right,
it's good enough.
Right.
You know? And sometimes to a point it's surprising. So somebody's like, "Wow, you knew that. I didn't know that," you know?
Yeah, exactly. And, like the other day, I was actually in a big data boot camp. So I was with like a bunch of other you know, computer science and MIS majors in this like quick boot camp. And as we were taking a break, there was a guy sitting in front of me who had a watch that I'd never actually seen in person before. It was called the Pebble watch. Have you ever heard of that?
The Pebble. I've
Pebble.
Seen, I've only seen the latest one, the Time Round, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Best Buy.
Because I've seen those ones, but I never saw the original one in person before. And this person had one of the original ones. So I talked about it. He's just like, "Dude, I really like your watch." And he's like, "Oh, thanks. Do you know what it is?" I was like, "Yeah, it's a Pebble." He's like, "Oh, you know what that is?" And then we started talking about it. So like immediately, just by knowing what a Pebble is, I made a new friend.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like, you know, having that opportunity is definitely something nice. So we got a new creature here. It's sort of like the alligator, except just strictly bones, and he has like a club.
All right.
So feel free.
Alligator with a club. Oh man. For some reason, I want to call him Fred. Like, I look at him. Fred. I look at him and he looks like a Fred. Don't ask me how I came up with that. It just did.
Well, I mean, Fred. It's so unusual that it makes me want to know.
I don't know. I kind of look at the way his jaw is moving and the way he, his skeletal. For some reason, it was like, it's Fred. Okay. I have no idea. I have no answer for it.
I feel like we might have named another creature Fred before.
Did we really?
Yeah.
See, this is why I'm terrible at this.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go with that. So.
Man, I don't know.
I thought you were gonna go something like interior crocodile alligator.
Why? So that's his whole name, interior crocodile alligator.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with that. Cause at least that's a good reference.
Right. If you haven't seen it, just look up those words: interior crocodile alligator.
You might only find a less than 30-second clip, but it comes from a freestyle that was several minutes long.
Right.
Yeah, so if you find that freestyle, watch the whole thing. After you, of course, watch the 10-second clip. Because it'll just put everything in perspective afterwards.
Right.
Interior crocodile alligator. Well, see, the problem is I was thinking of a name.
Well, I mean, we can give it a name.
No, I'm just saying, I'm good with interior crocodile alligator, but I wasn't thinking lyrics. I was thinking of a name.
I just assumed that's the direction you were going to go, but come up with an actual name.
All right, I will have to think of a name. Is that what is that? Is that like a mace sort of thing?
Yeah, it's like a staff with a giant rock ball with spikes on it.
All right, call him. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm like pretty terrible at this right now.
Yeah,
I want to say something like Swampy or like something like stupid and cliche like that.
Dead thing. That
man.
guy.
Oh man. I'm drawing a blank here. Help me out. I'm gonna phone a friend.
You gonna phone a friend?
Phone a friend. It's hard. I don't really know. I've never taken this long to name something before. Maybe I'm just off my game today.
Yeah, I guess so. But you can think about it, you know, because I mean they're all already dead.
Yeah, I took the whole freaking battle
Yeah.
to come up with nothing, to come up empty-handed. You know, when I took on this role, I did not think it would be this stressful. I thought it was gonna be, you know, it's gonna just come to me every time.
Right.
I'm gonna name him Fred. Screw it. I like Fred.
Okay, you can.
He's Fred.
In case we hadn't named him Fred already, if we have named him Fred already, then he can be Fred the Second.
Okay, solid choice. Not really, but I'm trying to justify it. Ooh, rough.
I think this is just like an optional place, so it just has a bunch of stardust and collectibles and whatnot. So I could just be doing this for absolutely no reason, but screw it. We're doing this live.
Doing it live, yo. You just like one take.
Yep.
I wish I had that lung capacity.
Right.
I always find it funny in movies when it's like hold your breath and it's like a 10-minute scene.
Oh, I'm dumb.
You just go the wrong way.
No, I went the right way, but I didn't pull the lever at the beginnings to make a difference. So I'm just gonna come back here later.
Okay.
Because I'm dumb. And the ticker is still going because it's ticking off.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. But yeah, there's this area is actually fairly large and it's just full of open space, so it's just.
So you come up people just trying to murk them.
Yep. So here's another chance
to rename him?
for us to. I think you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna stick with Fred.
Fred.
Oh, Fred's dead.
Fred's dead. Hey. There we go.
Fred's dead.
See, this is why I name it the way I do. There's a method to my madness.
It worked out coincidentally in your favor. Shut your whore mouth.
Whoa! Hey there, koala. No need to throw out names, you dumb
koala.
You dumb marsupial looking do nothing creature. You suck.
That crossed the line.
I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate you.
But yeah, we killed
Whoa,
Fred.
Man.
Our commentary is on point this episode.
It's excellent.
I think it's because we're hungry. I'm gonna say that's my excuse. I'm hungry. It's dinner time.
Yeah, I'm sort of like not on my game right now.
I'm
I'm a little out
famished.
of it. What are you looking to get?
What?
What are you looking to get to eat?
What am I looking to get to eat?
Yeah.
I'm looking to get my usual my Domino's.
Where you're already,
Yeah.
mentioned and known by name.
Yeah, I mentioned. I've been in ever since I brought that up to like not only my different friends and stuff like that, but since then, I brought it up to several different people that I became a regular customer at Domino's and they know
Yeah.
me by name now, and I brought it up and I thought it would be funny, but like out of like the 5 times I brought it up now, like 3 of them like people have just straight up made fun of me about it.
Yeah, that's just I don't know.
I mean I guess it is like it's not a good thing, but at the same time it's like at least laugh about it because it's a funny thing.
I feel like the appropriate response is to mock it and laugh it, but not in a menacing way, not like a look down upon.
Right. No, but that's what it was.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say, like, because I'm not going to... Well, and see, the reason why I can make that position and that statement is because I'm not known anywhere by a name basis. So I am a perfectly good example as to why I could say that, oh, you shouldn't make fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that endless sushi... a couple of the employees at that endless sushi restaurant knew who you were.
Yeah, that actually is pretty... Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that, yeah. He's like, good to see you again. I was like, thanks. I was like, wait, did he just say that?
I'm surprised I didn't get to that point, to that place, because initially when I went there, that first month, I went there like 5 times in a month.
Yeah, I find it funny, though, because... we've been there several times together,
Right.
and I have seen that guy before. The person who said
I'd never seen that guy before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. But either way, we've been together at the same table.
Right.
So you would think that by association, sort
If
of goes hand
anything,
in
yeah.
hand.
You'd think
Yeah.
at minimum you'd remember both of us,
Yeah.
but
All right, I'm getting hungry just talking about it now.
right. So I guess it would be a good time to call it quits, so to speak. Call it an evening so I can eat my goddamn pizza.
Yeah, and let's be honest. Anytime we talk about pizza, other people will want pizza. So let's not make
I'm
everyone
gonna
else
apologize in advance. I mean, if you're ordering it right now or eating it right now, I am sorry. But
Yeah.
if you are, I'm sure you're enjoying it.
And
so.
if you're not, just go get one. Just do yourself a favor and go get one.
Yeah, do us all a favor. So, on that note, we're gonna say, you know what, just go ahead, pause this video or just let this video and just do
let
yourself
it
a
happen.
favor. Just let it happen. Shh. Anyway, now. What? Make sure to tune in for the next episode. Yeah.